This is The Hobbit's 75th Anniversary Pocket Edition, published by HarperCollins in 2012. This is a very small little hardcover book that feels quite nice in the hands, and it is wrapped in this dust jacket here that has the design of the original Hobbit on the front. The only difference is that it says Pocket Edition, and it has this nice gold stamp in the top right that says 1937 to 2012, 75th anniversary, and it adds a nice touch. The spine looks like this. You can see a little foil stamp of J.R.R. Tolkien's logo signature thing on the top there. And then on the back, we have a nice continuation of the design on the front. And unfortunately, there is a little price tag logo thing, barcode, that's what it's called, on the back, but that's expected. The MSRP on this book was $15.95. Taking off the dust jacket here, setting aside the book. Here's what the design of the dust jacket looks like. It's quite nice looking. There's the lonely mountain back there. And of course, Smog. And on the inside covers, we have the little blurbs that tell you about The Hobbit. This charming pocket-sized edition contains the complete unabridged text and features the original cover illustration, painted by J.R.R. Tolkien himself. And there's a foreword by Christopher Tolkien. I like that the price says $15.99, $15.95, and higher in Canada without an exact price. Moving on to the actual book. The book is bound in this green cloth. It's a very basic book cloth. There's nothing special about it, but it's quite nice for a cheap little hardback. The spine is also very basic. You're not meant to leave it out of the dust jacket because the spine doesn't look very stylized at all. It is in that nice gold foil, but it does have a very basic utilitarian look to it. And the back cover is plain, just like the front. We also have the page edges trimmed, which is what you would expect, with these nice little gray headbands to add some detail. The end papers are the maps for the book, which is a nice way to include them. They're not the most readable because they are very small, but you can definitely see, at least on the front one, all of the text. And the one at the back is a bit more difficult, but you can still read all of the text. We have the little J.R.R. Tolkien illustration of Smog at the front here. We have the other works of J.R.R. Tolkien and the publishing information right here. This is actually a copy of a version printed in 2007. And the only reason that I know it was printed in 2012 is because of the stamp on the dust jacket. Although this does say 13 right here, so this may have been a 2013 printing. There are some illustrations in here. Thor's map is the one at the beginning, and the map of Wilderland is the one at the end. And I'm not going to dwell too long on the actual text because most people have seen it before, but it is readable enough. This was the edition that I read, and it's not bad at all. You could definitely read this. It's nice and clear looking, and the paper is relatively thin, but that's how they keep it as a little pocket-sized edition. There's the trolls. Adds a nice little touch to the story. Oh, there's something stuck in here. There's a little NFC sticker tag. Not too sure what that is. I'll have to find out. Yeah, that's all that's buried in this book. A little odd. Here's Lake Town. This also looks pretty nice. And Bag End. And then this is actually the first chapter of The Lord of the Rings at the end in a much smaller font, much less readable, just to give you a little taste of what the Lord of the Rings is like. But that's all for this book. It is quite a nice edition. It's not the most readable, but after all, it is a pocket edition. And you can still get by pretty well by reading this. It has a very nice design that harks back to the original. That's all. Thank you very much.